Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of June 20th through 26th of 2022. So your cards are coming out just lovely, and there's just one more here to come out. So we'll just wait a second. Now I'll just remind you that anything in this reading that doesn't fully resonate, it's okay. Just leave it for somebody else. This is a group reading. Okay. All right. So some of you are expanding your family. You know, maybe you yourself are having a baby. Maybe it's somebody in your immediate vicinity is. Maybe it's even, a joining. So maybe a marriage, things like that. But it's a multiplying, a growth, right? Fertility, new things happening. For many of you, it feels like this is ideas, things that you're doing, as little projects or expansion of your home or of your office or, things like that. It feels really, really profitable, very abundant. And it feels like, just sparkly offshoots everywhere, right? That's what it feels like. So congratulations. This is amazing. This is growth. This is, fertility. It is fertility. It's like in spring when suddenly everything is coming up green and, all the trees have that new growth on them and everything. It's just amazing. That feeling that it's delicious. It's delicious. Oops, all the abundance. Okay. Now, having said that, take it easy. Make sure the growth comes at a pace that you can handle, right? Take a breath. They're just giving you that. Take a breath. Go a little slow. You don't have to do everything all at once, is what I'm hearing. You can take it in bite-sized chunks so that you can grow into the ability to care for it all, right? To nurture it all along. If you take too much, if you grow too fast, then the danger is that all of a sudden it becomes overwhelming. You thought it was all fine, it's all fine, it's all fine, add more, add more, add more, and all of a sudden, boom, oh my God, I can't cope with all this, right? That's how things sometimes go because we're on a roll. We feel like this is so great and we'll just do this and we'll add that and we'll add the other thing. And then all of a sudden, holy cow. Now, how do I, I'm tired today. How do I rest? Right? That's how it ends up. So take it easy. Let it be slow and easy. Let it be a kind of a measured amount at a time. Even though you want to race ahead, don't do that to yourself. Okay. All right. And so, priorities. Choose your priorities. There's, you could go with absolutely everything and all the ideas and I can do this. And of course I can do that too. And the other thing, choose your priorities. Some of this, like the new fun, exciting stuff, might just have to go to the side for a little bit, right? And while you choose the important parts and get comfortable with that amount of activity and action happening in your life. Hang on, I'll just try and get more of the message. I can feel there's more. So some of you are feeling like, but no, I'm not overloaded at all. Well, good. You don't want to be. And I'm just kind of hearing like I could handle way more than this. I've actually been looking for things to add to my stuff because I've been bored and whatever. Are you sure you're bored? Are you sure you're just not forgetting to rest? Right? Or keeping some flexibility within your life by having a little less structure. right? Like all these things, all this fertility, all the new ideas, and then being urged to calm it down a little bit. All that is indicating that you haven't been taking any rest time nor any rejuvenating time in between. And so, or at least that the temptation would be there to not do that if you just keep adding more and more and more, right? So make sure you understand which things are the most important for you to get doing now, and definitely look after those. And other than that, give yourself some downtime, some time to really seriously consider everything and make sure it's the right thing for you. All right. Okay. Now, everything is okay. Everything's okay. So it feels like, there's something happening, maybe a little bit of news that that throws you into fear. But the message is that don't let that happen. Just be reassured. Everything is okay. Take a breath again, right? Take it easy. It's okay. Let the adrenaline slow down, all that stuff. Everything is okay. Let me read this. Yeah, don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Can't see the outcome yet. No problem. Just trust. Be aware that everything's working out exactly how it should, and all is well. Okay. Now, part of your week has to do with the feminine energies in your life. So this is mother, wife, sister, daughter. And this is no matter whether you are male or female, that doesn't matter. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. This is all the feminine energies in your life. They are on your side. They are on your side. So, it feels like there is some healing to happen with, one or more of these people. The healing is on your side, is what I'm hearing. So, like it feels like you've been upset maybe with one or more of these people, and you're not understanding them, and it's not really blame, but you're feeling like they have so much to do with this situation, right? Like if they would just do this, then everything would be better. And, I worked so hard in this relationship for so long, and now I'm done because they won't reciprocate. They have very little to do with it. This is for you. On the inside of yourself. Who are you? What kind of relationship do you want? What are you willing to work for? It's nobody else's fault if you have decided that you've put in as much as you want to put in, and here's your boundary. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? It's not a bad thing. You can stop at any time. But if you want that relationship, then you need to be the one to work towards that and communicate that, right? If you're going, okay, well, I want it to be more even back and forth. Well, talk to that person and say, this is what I would really love to see in this relationship. And see what the response is, right? And you cannot control the response. The response might be, you know what, I'm not really ready for them, not really interested. Or the response might be, yeah, let's give that a try. You don't know. You can't predict it. You don't know where the other person's at. All you know is where you're at. And that's the part that you can control. Take every inch of responsibility for the whole situation, because everything to do with you was created by you. Okay? And same thing here. Be yourself. Be yourself. Who else could you possibly be? Everybody else is taken. You can only be yourself. And so when you're interacting with anyone, maybe all the feminine people in your life, but also maybe with anybody else in your whole life, just be yourself. If they don't like it, it's none of your business. It's okay. Just be yourself. Everything's turning out fine. You are the most important person in your life. You need to be true to you. Okay. All right. So here we have the daily guidance cards. And we'll ask for one last piece of wisdom from your angels, from your guides. And we'll see what's the last thing that they want you to know. Yeah, your life purpose. Your life purpose. So when you think about your life purpose, what do you think? What comes to mind? What do you feel first? Right? There are as many different life purposes as there are people. At the same time, everyone has the same life purpose. Your life purpose is to feel happiness and joy. How you achieve that is entirely up to you. Your life purpose is to do things that bring you happiness and joy. Being yourself, creating relationships, knowing that everything's okay, right? All these beautiful new ideas and people and expansion and abundance. It's all geared towards bringing you joy. That's your life purpose. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.